I know everyone is pretty much familiar with StreamLabs or have heard of them or have used them at some point, and I know they've heard not good things, and I have never heard good things about them, and I always thought it was just because their program was pretty crappy, and I did hear that back in the day, people would try to cancel on their subscriptions, and they would make it super hard as to retain the person so they keep paying the monthly fee. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. So apparently, StreamLabs, they're called. They opened or started in 2014. They were an open broadcasting software-based software. So they used what generally people call OBS. So OBS is sort of open to the public. You can use their tech or their coding, and you don't have to kind of pay residuals, or you don't have to give a royalty fee to them. As long as you credit them, I do believe you can use their software. So StreamLabs wanted to make a mashup of their names in OBS. So StreamLabs, OBS, and call it SLOBS, or Slobs people call it. So they went to the creators of OBS, told them their intentions, and the creators of OBS were like, no, I don't want you to use that in our name. People think there's a partnership. I don't want people to think there's a partnership. So no, you don't have permission. Don't do it. Technically, you don't need permission, but they ask anyway to maybe show respect. But either way, OBS said no, and StreamLabs went and named it that anyway. And not only that, shortly thereafter, they went and filed a trademark with said name, knowing that OBS did not want them to do it, that did not want them to name it that, and did not want to seem like they had a partnership. So they took advantage of this open broadcasting software that's free software. They asked out of respect. They were told no, and they still went and did it anyway. Just a scumbag fucking move. And it doesn't stop there. Oh no. So in the business world, in the tech world, ideas are going to get borrowed, ideas are going to get passed around. But StreamLabs, they went after the Stream Deck. Everyone knows the Elgato Stream Deck. Every streamer has one. Everyone's heard of it. Everyone's seen one online. Everyone knows someone that has one. Now, a lot of people see it's a good idea. They're going to make their own. StreamLabs did just that. But you know what they called it? They called it the StreamLabs Stream Deck. Not the Elgato Stream Deck, the StreamLabs Stream Deck. They didn't even put any thought or effort into renaming this product. They just blatantly stole it for everyone to see. And maybe you don't feel so bad because it's Elgato and, they're a big company. They're probably doing pretty well financially. But there's another company called Lightstream. Now, what they do is I believe you're able to stream from your console to the cloud and then to your computer, and you're able to put overlays on it like you would like an OBS program or software, or a SLOBS, if you will, software. And I believe they were one of the first to kind of do this. And you know what? It's taken off for them. They're a smaller company. Good for them. So StreamLabs, probably riding high off the first two plagiarism escapades that, there's no repercussions whatsoever, up to this point at least, they decide to rip them off. Not only did they rip off their idea, they literally stole their whole website, their testimonials, their reviews, the layout, everything of their website. When they launched their version of this product, everything was the exact same. So they started getting called out for this because obviously people noticed. They compared them side by side. Their excuse was it was supposed to be a placeholder sort of website, and it kind of got launched too early, and it was just a simple mistake. But even with this simple mistake, you can't just steal someone's website, even to use it as a placeholder. As knowing to be a company that is plagiarized time after time again, it's a scumbag fucking move. And so you know what? People started getting mad. Other companies started jumping in on Twitter. Elgato jumped in, OBS jumped in, and Livestream. They all jumped in on Twitter, and you know what? They start calling out StreamLabs for what it is. People are getting pissed. They're starting to boycott. People are starting to come together and finally see this company for what it is. And as streamers and content creators, or, wannabe streamers, wannabe content creators, you've seen stories of people getting plagiarized. You've seen stories of people getting ripped off. It's happening to Mr. Beast right now. You know what? You could blow up. It could happen to you too. We should stick together. We should boycott this company. We don't want it to happen to us. We don't want it happening to other companies that are just coming on their own, like Lightstream. Who knows? This might be a huge company that's going to revolutionize the streaming space. I don't think StreamLabs will, because they're only revolutionizing someone else's idea and doing a half-assed job at that. So if it's up to me, don't download StreamLabs. Don't use any of their chatbots. Don't use any of their third-party programs. Don't use any of their products. Badmouth them. Shout them out on Twitter. Tell them to fuck off. Do whatever you want, but just don't support StreamLabs. That's it. Like, subscribe, follow. If you like these sort of rant videos, let me know in the comments, and we'll bring you more. Thanks, boys. I'm out.